In today's episode, we are going to go visit a popular seafood restaurant here in Bali. This restaurant is serving up some fresh seafood, such as fish, clams, and shrimp, all made the way the locals like it. So come along with me as I get to try some of the fresh seafood of Bali. Guys, we are here in Bali, Indonesia, and I'm actually in the Jimbaran Bay area, and they're really known for the seafood around here. There's a local seafood market right down the street, and there's a way of cooking seafood down here called ikan bakar, really popular here in Bali. So in today's episode, I'm going to show you guys one of these restaurants here right behind me. I'm showing you guys ikan bakar. It's where they grill up the seafood and have sambal. Guys, it looks so good. I'm really excited to try this. So let's go ahead and pick out one of these restaurants and try ikan bakar. So up here, guys, you can choose a la carte. Step one, you can choose your seafood that you want. And then you can also, step two, you can choose what kind of style you want. You have a Jimbaran style, salted egg, sweet and sour, Badung, oyster, black pepper, garlic butter, fried godang, and then steamed. So yeah, it's a different way you can eat it, but also we're gonna go ahead and choose the special down here. And I think we're gonna end up getting this one here. This one has the fish, 400 grams of fish, 4 calamari satay, 4 prawns, 8 clams, 2 rice, and also some sauces as well as some tea. Over here you also have some lobster, prawn, crab meals. All right, and you have appetizers, entrees. Also have some yummy Indonesian. So you grill it with coconut. Look at that, guys. So we got the shrimp, and then we have the calamari, and then we have the red snapper, and also we have the clams. Yeah, 4 different seafood there. We are here at the back of the kitchen and watch them make the seafood for us. So we came at a slow time, so it's a perfect opportunity for us to kind of show you guys how the process is done here. But yeah, old coconuts used for wood, basically, right? For charcoal. So really cool. Dump the sambal in there.
Sambal khas Jimbaran.
Sauce Jimbaran?
Yeah. Jimbaran style.
Jimbaran style, okay. All right, guys, he's finishing up, so we're gonna go ahead and sit down. But man, this food already smells good and looks good.
Morning glory.
Morning glory.
Cucumber sauce, this Bali sauce, grill, sauce grill,
Okay.
sweet soya sauce, and
Okay.
yeah, steamed rice.
Wonderful.
And this squid,
Clams.
clam, yeah.
Shrimp.
Shrimp, and the fish. Right.
Wonderful. Great. Thank you. All right, guys, here we are. We're sitting on the beach side of Jimbaran Bay, and we're sitting at the outside of the restaurant called Hatiku. And look at this view. We have fishermen out there. We also have surfers, people playing on the beach. But here we're trying ikan bakar for the first time. And I got an opportunity to go back and see how they make it. Freshly grilled back there. Really cool experience. And as you see, guys, we have a platter of seafood here, 4 different ways. Also, we have some water spinach, and also they provide rice along with 4 different sauces. I am really excited to try this. It's so good, and yeah, let's dig in. First, we'll go ahead and get some rice on our plate. And then let's go ahead and start with some shrimp. We'll go ahead and dig out the shrimp from the shell. They provide 4 different types of sauces. They provide this fresh sambal called sambal mata, and it has some chilies, also has some shallots in there, along with some garlic. And they also provided this garlic sauce, which is just garlic in an oil. And also we have this, I believe he said it was soy sauce. like a soy sauce blend. Almost looks like a sweet soy sauce, how thick it is. And then finally we have the Jimbaran sauce. And this is what the sauce is on all the seafood they use. Well, first I'm gonna take a bite of this shrimp with no sauce, guys. It has the Jimbaran sauce that they grilled with it. So let's try this. Shrimp with Jimbaran sauce on it. Okay, so here we go. Oh, that sauce is really good. It's really kind of has a nutty flavor to it. I think what they used in the sauce is like what they call a candle nut, similar to a macadamia nut. And they have tomato, palm sugar, garlic, chilies, I think oyster sauce in there. So it's their own blend of sauce called the Jimbaran sauce down here. So I was asking him about it back there when he's cooking, and he mentioned it was chilies and garlic and some tomato, but he never told me about the nut. So, but yeah, it has a really kind of nutty flavor. It's not like a peanut sauce, it's more of a lighter sauce, but good flavor though. Wow. All right, guys, next let's try one of these clams. Fresh clams with a Jimbaran sauce on there. Just gonna eat it right out of the shell. Ooh, that's really good. Clam is super soft. Also, the sauce is really good. Wow, that's a really good bite. Oh my goodness. Let's try some of these Morning Glory. You know what, guys? I'm gonna put a little bit of the Jimbaran sauce on here as well, and a little bit of rice. Have Morning Glory that way. As a part of the meal set, we got to choose what tea we wanted, and I chose the Teterek. Oh my goodness, so good. It may not look too busy right now, guys, but it's really popular for sunsets. So a lot of people come down here, have a meal outside as well as to watch the sunset. But we came during the lunchtime, so it's not as busy and not as crowded. But it's a perfect opportunity for us to show you guys this food while it's not crowded. But as you saw, guys, all the seafood back there is fresh. There's also a fishing market right down the street from here. So they bring a lot of the fresh seafood over. And they service all these restaurants. They're serving up pretty much a similar seafood, but you're getting it fresh from the boats. So every day they get fresh seafood. And I tell right now, quality, really good. And the clam. Rice. Okay, let's try some of this fish. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so flaky. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful fish. Yeah, it's filleted. And this fish actually is a red snapper. I asked him when he was back there. Look at that, guys. Big chunks of red snapper. Also, he put the Jimbaran sauce on here already. But let's go ahead and try some of this garlic sauce. Put some fresh garlic on here. Put it with some rice. It's a wonderful piece of red snapper with garlic oil. That meat is just tender and also chunky. I'm a big fan of red snapper, but that sauce is really good. Actually, I'm gonna put some more of the Jimbaran sauce on here. That's the way to have it right there, guys. There you go. Yeah. I love the sauce. The sauce just elevated the flavor of the fish. That's really good. Also, we have sambal matag. There's chilies and garlic and shallots. And I think it's coconut oil they use. Let's go ahead and put on some fish. And put on some rice. All right, guys, here is the ultimate bite. Sambal mata, the chilies, spicy. Also, I love the fresh sambal. Having it with the seafood, it's like almost having like a citrus, but it's just a fresh feeling of the sambal with the fish. Oh, it's really good. We're sitting on the beach here, and the table's kind of tilted, kind of at an angle here. I'm kind of trying to sit straight for you guys to see me. Also, I had to move because of the lighting, but yeah, we're kind of sitting on a slope, but it's still fun. Even though it's a little bit cloudy, it's still a beautiful day, guys, to be outside enjoying a nice meal on the beach. And this is our final episode we're doing here in Bali. So it's kind of fitting that we do a nice episode on the beach, having some nice seafood here in Bali. Squid on a skewer. I guess you can call this squid satay. All right, let's give this a try. Oh my goodness, that's good. Super tender. It has a good firm chew to it, but it's tender still. Go ahead and put this with a little bit of rice. Also, I'm gonna grab the sambal mata. I like a little bit of spice to my food here. There you guys. Put it with a little bit of rice. That's a good pairing. Those chilies are really fresh chilies. But man, that's a great pairing of that sambal with that squid. Good. But I think if you go down to these restaurants, I think they're serving up similar fish as well as the clams on the menu. But they might be serving other things on the menu besides the ikan bakar. We wanted to come down to the beach as being it's one of our final days here, being in Bali as well. Kind of show you guys a different view of Bali. But the Jimbaran area is really well known for the seafood. So not only on the beach, but there's also a lot of restaurants more inland as well. And also more restaurants, smaller restaurants like Badung's near the fish market too. So a lot of places to eat seafood down here. And you can just imagine having a meal here with a sunset. We're not here for sunset, but at the same time, it's really popular for sunset dining down here. So yeah, guys, also the restaurants, we have a line of restaurants right here along the beach, and some of the tables are actually face the beach and forward, so you can also have a meal and facing the sunset. But here over here, this one restaurant here, they have tables set up a little bit diagonal and along the angle. But you can choose any restaurant down here. I don't think you have any complaints. We have the fish. We also have a little bit of this soya sauce. And then we're also gonna put a little bit of the garlic on here too. Have it with the water spinach. That is like catching my knees. Really sweet. I thought it was more like soy sauce, but yeah, that's catching my knees. Man, this is good though. Also, eating by the beach, it's just a fun experience altogether. So if you're on vacation, yeah, I'd recommend come by the beach, have a meal along the beach because it's a lot of fun. Yeah, and this whole set here was, I think, around 26 USD, maybe about 450,000 rupiah. Not too bad, you guys. You get all the seafood, also rice and drinks included. But the main thing you're paying for also is the view here. You get the nice view of the ocean, also sunset. If you're looking to save some money, you can go more inland and enjoy ikan bakar over there. But right here, it's nice to be outside, enjoying our meal here. You know, guys, sambal mata with some squid, water spinach. Look at that. That is a glorious bite right here. And just to let you know, guys, all the sauce, the Jimbaran sauce, is not spicy at all. So if you're not into spicy food, this is probably a good meal to try. You know what? The 4 different seafoods here, guys. If I was going to choose what I would get again, I would get the clams. The clams have a lot of good flavor to it. Also, the sauce, the Jimbaran sauce, goes really well with the clams too. It's really good. Oh, you know what it is? Also, the char flavor, the charcoal flavor in clams is really prevalent. And he smothered all of the seafood with garlic oil, right? And then he put the sauce, the Jimbaran sauce on there, put all the charcoal, and the fire of those coconut, hot, really hot. I was getting hot just by filming back there. It was really nice also because they set up the fire right when we got there, just kind of cook up our meal. So I got an opportunity to go ahead and watch him cook everything that he's making for our meal here today. Just a fun experience altogether. But they're really friendly guys, so if you come here and you want to go ahead and take a look at how they make your meal, they'll be happy to show you. You know, we want to try a lot of different ways of eating here in Bali. We have the satays, we also have the babi guling, you know. Also, ikan bakar, guys. I'm so glad we got a chance to come down here and try this. Also, the nasi tempong, that was good too. That was one of our favorite meals. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the other episodes. There's a lot of episodes of us eating here in Bali. Amazing time here in Bali. We got a friend visiting us under the table. I guess he's waiting for scraps. And as you can see, guys, they are really bringing out a lot of tables, setting up. And they get super busy. This beach gets really full during sunset. I just hope they get sunset because for the past several days, we've been having cloudy weather and the sun has not been available to see at sunset. So, but yeah, it's clearing up pretty good. So hopefully they get sunset. And also all the places we visit, guys, there's a Google Map link in the description box below, as well as the prices of all the food we eat. So feel free to check out that information down below. They brought out some fresh fruit. I think it's part of the meal set. We got dessert. We got some pineapple and watermelon. Here we go. Now that's one thing also I noticed. Here in Bali, a lot of fresh fruit, guys. But guys, we've had an amazing time here in Bali. A wonderful experience. Not only the beaches and also eating out. Also, we got the opportunity to be a part of a traditional ceremony. Our Airbnb host provided us some clothes, traditional clothes, and invited us to go to the ceremony, the family ceremony. So cool experience. And yeah, can't thank them enough for that experience. We love when we travel, not only enjoy the wonderful food of the countries we travel to, but also the experience interacting with the people and also experience the culture of the local place we visit. And not only did we get a chance to participate in the family ceremony, we also got a chance to view like a whole entire block ceremony where they had the whole entire block blocked off and they had the kind of rituals going on along with some music, some band, and some singing. Yeah, it was just an amazing experience. And also there was a lot of tourists around, of course, watching this experience as well. But yeah, there's a wonderful, rich culture here in Bali, and we really appreciated being a part of that, as well as, of course, enjoying all the amazing food we had here in Bali. But that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Also, I hope you got a chance to see all the episodes we had prior in Bali as well. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode, you know what to do. Smash that like button. And as always, guys, appreciate your support. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll see you back next video. Bye-bye.